Hola, hola everybody, welcome back to another episode of Real Zaragoza, halfway through our first campaign in the Liga, and you may tell my voice, I'm a bit happy, a bit over the top you may say. Well, I'll tell you what, my expectations for this squad have reached rocket high, finishing 8th halfway through our season. I know we've still got a halfway season to go, but I am literally filled with joy right now, and it's not even Christmas because this talented squad got the job done. The typical 4-4-2 style. We're bringing it back as always. I may have sent you a mail 1 or 2 times, but come on, this squad just absolutely done it perfection, and La Liga doesn't know what hits him because we're on the verge of getting European football if we keep up this. And speaking of winter and Christmas, I mentioned earlier, we are in January, so a little bit of transfer work can be needed. £8 million, but I know the old saying, don't fix what's not broken, but come on, with this amount of money I can do a bit of damage. For example, some pre-contracts won't hurt at all, especially looking forward to next season. Yeah, I decided to go for an experienced goalkeeper just to keep Philippe Jorgensen on his tail. Guaita will be joining us next season, including a right back, and I'm quite happy about this signing. Yeah, Nacho Vidal will be joining us for next season as well. And yeah, we did get a signing into the squad this window as I approached for a loan deal for the rest of the season for Rodrigo Ribeiro, who's going to be joining us. And with the squad looking how it is, I did have a few spare money to spend. So I got myself another 5-star scout to help me out. Now, with the squad, I'm happy for it, but we've got to put game faces on, alright? Give them full... Oh, I'm so sorry. I really need to put my phone on silent when I'm doing this. Yellow? Whoa. Slow it down right there. What do you mean what's going on? What do you mean one of my players' release clause has been activated? Shit indeed, as we lost Omar, and it was hard enough because we couldn't get a replacement in time. So let's hope that doesn't damage the rest of the season. With the news echoing across the Real Zaragoza supporters of the loss of Omar, we just got to push on and fight for it. And the players absolutely agreed with me, especially Tony fighting off the defenders, and the centre-back had no choice either to mark Juan Latares or Tony, but it was too little too late as Juan Latares, like he always do, puts that ball in the back of the net and taking an early lead away against Sevilla. But no, that wasn't a shocking lead because we then able to double it. Tony threw ball to Asana Diallo. Diallo, well, you've seen this before as it played it across to Juan Latares, who able to get himself a brace in this game. It doesn't matter if you win 7 Europa League trophy, you cannot stop the 4-4-2 train. Speaking of train, my defence were at a train wreck as Soso literally barged his way through. Nothing I could do about it. And able to grab one back, but we turned Sevilla's hope into dust as the knockout blow as Sana Diallo squares it to Juan Latares, who got his first hat-trick for Real Zaragoza. Next game was against Osuna, who was flying up the table. Guess who was flying down the wing? Yet Sergio Melo, absolute beautiful cross and a bullet of the header from the Spanish revolver. But even though Juan Latares was scoring the goals, it wasn't making Ivan jealous at all, as Sergio decided to play him an assist as he was able to get a second goal for us. But even though I was drawing my 2-0 paradise, EA just had to muck about. You know, the usual, attackers good at standing, tackling more than defenders, steal it, you know, the usual. As Osasuna got himself an equaliser. But I know it's spring, but my god, this finish was absolutely cold from Juan Latares. Absolutely spun the defender around, left confused, and sooner or later that ball's in the back of the net. Speaking of winter, Santa gave me more goals, as literally Ivan didn't skip leg day at all, and young Real Zaragoza Academy, Tony, assisted it across for another goal, making it 5-1 win and making a statement here in La Liga. And what's this? Espanol, it's good to see you. Oh, you may be laughing because last time we drew, but let me introduce you to a new face. His name is Juan Torres. Absolute nightmare for the Espanol defence, and the second goal was something of a beauty. A hard volley shot and more venom than a king cobra, I tell you that. Absolutely getting the dub this time. Off to one of my bucket list of away days I've always wanted to visit. Yes, that is Real Vallecano with the infamous wall. And well, I gave him more than it hurts for this game. I even went a shot. It was a bit wide though, but it didn't really affect him because sooner or later his efforts were more closer at home, but it just hit the crossbar. And we needed a lot more converting, as because Real Zaragoza were just knocking at my door. And sooner or later, they were invited in, as RDT was in my box, and that was a bad idea. Just like having a Zambuca shot, and you haven't had nothing to eat beforehand. We trail. But it did wake us up, that shot did. Because afterwards, Latanes was in with a counter-tapper. It wasn't not to be. Ivan, though, had no problem dealing with the defenders, but the goalkeeper, on the other hand, kept him off, as we lost away to Real Vallecano. More tougher opponents were needed, as Athletic Club tends to challenge us, but it was soon enough we broke them, as well as Sana Diallo broke past their back line and able to get the first goal for us, 1-0 thanks to the winger. But sooner or later, Athletic Club went on the attack, and with good defending we managed to block it, but the ball like a magnet to the Athletic Club players, and they resorted to converting from the rebound and afterwards getting an equaliser. Then Athletic Club switched their ideas as they attacked the goal scorer, as they went for a lunging tackle on Diallo, only resorting to a yellow card. But Athletic Club didn't really do their homework, because Diallo wasn't the only person scoring goals for Real Zaragoza, as quick, fast passing that even Sonic couldn't keep his eyes off, and Latanes was able to convert the chance for us, absolutely stunning them. And speaking of stunners right here, Ivan with an absolute glory and only a ruler away from converting that chance. I just had to see the replay, as that was something of pure poetry if that would have went in. And I really wish that did go in, as Athletic Club went for a final chance. My defence was doing so well, but all of a sudden a rebounded chance landed perfectly to their feet, as we lost crucial 3 points and Athletic rescued themselves a late point. Losing points was feeling like tripping over the final hurdle, as we're getting close and could be losing out on European football. And especially if you got Real Sociedad sending a warning shot past my way. Well, I kind of responded with a warning shot of my own, in the face of a tank, as Ivan went for a blast past him, and nothing but the Real Sociedad keeper could do about that, as the Spanish tank does it again for Real Zaragoza. But their response cut me off guard, as they tend to perform rapid shots past me. Philippe Jorgensen had a day on him, I'll tell you that, but pulling off some great save from the Danish. But all of a sudden we're back to the volleyball challenge, as it's headed up and down, and a poor clearance, and Romelu Lukaku absolutely took that chance. As Real Sociedad think they could pull and get another goal, this team finally woke up from its nap, as afterwards a counter-attack, which led to Ivan had to go any wrong option, but of course he was going to save that. It was all or nothing, and I had my last roll of the dice, as Castredo crossed it into Rodrigo against his parent club, which left an open net, and Ivan was able to do it for us. Yes, it was an open net, but the big guns were off display here, as we snatched a 2-1 win late in the game, keeping our European fight alive and well. So with only 2 games remaining, this is the table, and it's looking like we could drop out of European places. Europa League is off the table, but the Conference League though, oh, it could be ours. It could belong to Los Manos. As you may notice, points may be a little bit tricky, but we do have a game ahead of everyone else, which is against Mallorca. And if we get a win today, our last game of the season could be very interesting and more into our favour. And you may be thinking, wait a minute, Sevilla could easily win their last game of the season and afterwards they got the Europa Conference League. Well, let me tell you, their last game of the season is against Los Manos. Yes, they've got us on the last game of the season. So if we beat Mallorca and then beat Sevilla, well, Conference League is all ours. Let's chitter-chatter though as we travel to the La Romareda as we take on Mallorca. Nothing but a win is needed here. Take pressure off in our European fight. Come on, Los Manos, let's do this. Andreas, done very well since the loss of the one and only Omar. Hello, Sergio though, goes for it. Oh, how did you hit the crossbar from there? Oh, come on, pressure. Come on, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Into Franco. His shot got blocked though as Mallorca is clearing it away. Heads it back or knees it lovely. 1-2, lovely pass from Franco. Through balls it into Tony. Tony pokes it lovely. Just like playing a 5-5 side. He absolutely delivered it well. An absolute praise to Real Zaragoza supporters as that could be huge hopes for Conference League for Los Manos. Lovely work. Lovely. Good work. Xavi Lopez. Putting pressure on him. Now, I don't think they're really fighting for anything, so... Oh, come on. We can't slip, though. We can't slip. Just like Gerrard against Chelsea. Lovely passing from him, and the shot could have been deadly, but it was off the crossbar. Mallorca on the attack again. Lovely footwork, but Francis. Absolute beautiful, like a Sergio Ramos to the Swede. As Juan Latara's over the top through ball. It's a little bit too heavy, though. Serbian controls, but Ivan steals it. Lovely, out-muscles him and gets a second for you. Oh, just show off those guns for you. He's got muscles in places that most people don't even have places. Second goal, the brace for Los Manos as it's 2-0 at La Romareda. Pass, Andreas. Now, come on, through balls there, Sana Diallo. Absolutely been well for us. Good work. Finds it. That's not who I want to pass to, though. Tony, Franco, Juan Latares holds it off. A little bit too heavy for you, though, I can't lie. Hits it lovely, Bon Ruben. Played it back. Francis from the back now. To the top now, yo. Over the top. Hello. Heads it wide. It's stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Serbian defender's having a nightmare past Ivan. I bet he goes to sleep and sees and have nightmares of this guy. Absolute monster up top for us, driving Los Manos wild as it's 3-0 against Mallorca. Juan Latares, 1-2, Tony. Now, that's a stupid pass. Now here comes Mallorca now. Only had that one threatening chance off the crossbar. Let's just keep it that now. Defenders tight. Now, come on. Oh, that's a terrible effort of a tackle, and that's resulted in a goal for Mallorca. They pulled one back in the second half. I do not want to be Liverpool v Crystal Palace here and have a comeback on my hands. Vargas through balls it. Now he's trying to do somewhere. Trying to think he's some big skiller on the ball, huh? Well, if he gets past my defender, he will be. Oh, here we go. Lopez wins it. Lopez loses it. Come on, no time to be angry. No time. We've still got a 2-goal lead over this Mallorca side. And I hope to keep it like that. Oh my God, that was close. Oh, Philippe. I was talking trash, but the poster was able to save me. Now it's our turn. As the fullback plays across to Franco. Then he lays it across to the big guns. Ivan plays it across. Sees a man wide open. Sergio slipped. Oh no, I talked about slipping before, but I didn't mean literally. Oh my God, just living up to his idol Stevie G. Sergio, come on, let's redeem it now. Let's forget about it. Let's forget about it now. Tony, see Sergio. Great one. Gotta be. Good save from keeper. Played it to Ruben. Absolute bargain getting this guy for free now. Now it's back to Lopez. Javi Lopez. Lovely turn into Tony. Tony muscled. I could win a free kick here, but I'm going for it. Sergio's onside. Into Lahot. Oh. One Latares, but the shot was saved. So we've got a corner. Oh, we've got to do something here. We've got to get another goal. Get comfortable now. An absolute squeaky clean. Dear Father, I have sinned as I delivered more suffering to Mallorca. 4-1, Juan Latares in the corner, you know the rest. Sanchez plays it back. We have got 3 goals ahead and only 16 minutes remain. Through ball, nothing that Andreas could do about it. Oh, they pulled another one back straight from kickoff. You see, if I didn't have Omar, I could have really denied that chance, but the loss of the quality right back has really come back to bite us. Oh, over the top right here, headed down. Gonna go for a chance. Great block on the line. Last ditch effort. And now Osana Diallo through balls it into Ivan. Ivan now over the top through ball. Rodrigo. Oh my God, what a screamer. Oh my God, the playing time's been limited for this guy due to the Spanish duo. But that volley alone sent the La Romareda Stadium into eruption, I'll tell you that. Full time goes. We absolutely butchered Mallorca. 5-2. A comfortable win. Let's see where that puts us in the table on the last game of the season. As we look at the table on the last game of the season, everything is on the line here. All we have got to do is beat Sevilla, overtake them, and then Europa Conference League confirmed for Los Manos in our first return into La Liga. A huge accomplishment, but all we got to do is get the win against Sevilla. Sevilla, I think they'll be playing something of a 6 or 7 at the back, because a draw would mean they will get that final European spot. Everything on the line here, but I'll have all bets on Los Manos because I know this team can surely get goals and get the job done. Come on, you boys, let's do it for Los Manos. Heads it, come on, lovely work from Francho Diallo now. Oh, lovely little skills right there for you. Don't see me, here I am. Oh God, I screwed that up. Oh, well, at least I got myself a throw-in. I know we've beaten Sevilla before, but they'll be doing their homework this time. Ivan holds off the defender. What are you going to do about that? Diallo! Oh, tell me that was saved. Tell me David Reyes saved that. Oh, that was too close to call, and he absolutely scuffed it wide. Not a good start here at La Romareda. Oh, able to duke some. And now Sevilla on the attack here. 1-2 passing. Lovely work from into the Belgian. Oh, no! Oh, Jorgensen put everything on the line there, and he was able to keep it. Ivan, Juan Latares, oh, lost it. The last chance, we could have got for it. Come on, tackle, come on, we just got to go for the win. Sevilla, if they get a goal now, it could mean absolute disaster for us. 1-2 football, and it's absolutely hard to beat them. They're through, and Jorgensen, sorry, saved us. My tongue is tied. I'm absolutely a wreck right now. Corner comes in. Oh, we got rid of it. Oh, Ganyana side. Now, I would tell you a funny story about him, but I don't want to get myself... Oh, good work. Francho steals it. Through balls it. Into Ivan. Ivan trying to find his partner in crime. Over the top through ball. It's only Juan Latares to get the first goal. 1-0 for yours truly, Las Monos. Absolute scenes here at La Romareda, as that goal is looking like European football for Real Zaragoza. Half-time blues. We've got the driving seat. As it stands, we are in 6th place and Conference League football for your boys. Let's just keep it up in the second half. Through ball. 1-2. Come on, we've got to do something to win it here. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. No. Oh, no. No, so 1-2. This is lovely football and a result and a goal. Sevilla, they want it more. They've only grabbed an equaliser, which feels like a much heavier blow than it is. Oh, no, they're at it again. They've really got a hair-dry treatment. Second half, here they go. They're through. Was that a shot or a cross? You know what? We'll decide that later. Osana Diallo, go on. He's pushing for it. He's telling everyone, I'm going for a tackle. Get everyone forward right now. As he's driving it, the young kid goes for it. Oh, trying to play it across. I know it's a sweaty option, but it's the only option right here. Tony, shoot. Good save from David Raya. Ball up in the air from a resulting corner. and it's not looking good, as they're going to break me right now. I went 2 numbers forwards, and Sol is able to beat Ruben. I see players, there's more Sevilla players there. It's going to be 2-1. So, damn it, I've accidentally skipped the animations. Sorry, I'll show you a replay of that. But, God, I'm so frustrated. Oh, you know how much this means to Real Zaragoza, and they got the other end and make it 2-1. Come on, Lopez. I've gone all-out attack right here. Everything on the line. Francho plays it across to Castro. A young star could make a name for here. Tony sees the run of the big tank himself. He's made it 2-2. Yeah, no, stop it with the celebrations. We need another goal. God damn it, Ivan. I know there's more muscles than brain you have. Get the ball and get on the spot now. Oh, no. This could be a disaster for us. Just got to steal it. There's so many open players. Plays at 1-2. Yan aside could have ruined it for us. But Philippe Jorgensen saves. Skip this animation. We've got to steal it. We've got to go for the last chance. As the clock almost striking midnight for us. Short passing. It's got to go somewhere. But Philippe Jorgensen does it again. I do not know how he does it. 90th minute. I think this is going to be the last chance of the game. And I think our European dreams have been dashed as Francis clears it. Ivan is not given another chance. Full time goes. And the Conference League dreams are over as we finish in 7th place. We didn't get the job done at the Romareda. Absolute shame. But you know what? 7th place in our first season in La Liga isn't that bad. And hopefully we can build and go for a further chance in Europe next season. Alright, let's have a look at the top goal scorers. We see Ivan with 25 goals. And afterwards we see Juan Latares with 18. With the most assists is actually Sergio with 11 assists. And then afterwards Asandi Yalo with 10. Now, I tell you what, this squad has been absolutely great. And like I said, my first return after 11 years in the La Liga for Real Zaragoza means a lot. And afterwards, getting this far up the table is absolutely brilliant. But let's chitter-chatter more to the player of the season now. There were some good nominations this year. Good shout out to my defence, Ruben, as well as Francis. Philippe Jorgensen deserves a massive shout. And of course, Ivan and Sergio. But pretty much, it had to be one of the best signings I've probably made. Juan Latares. It was a lot of pressure, especially with Manuel gone, but he was a thing of the past because he was just scoring goals left, right and centre. And when we needed him, he was there, so he deserved player of the season. So with the end of the season not going to my way at all, missing out on Europa League, European football for Los Manos, let's hope next season we can rebuild and go for it again. Hope you join in for season number 3 with Real Zaragoza. If you enjoyed today's episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and as always, I'll see you beautiful people later.